Yeah, guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to another episode. Kindly subscribe, like, and share. Yeah, basically, this is what we're going to be working on today. We'll be doing a do-it-yourself tutorial on how to paint your footwear to a more preferable choice of yours. So this is the whole process. Yeah, this is a green acrylic. That's the medium I'm using at the moment. I'm using a green acrylic on the footwear. Yeah, just painting a design of my own choice around the footwear, and that's a red acrylic at the moment. I'm applying on the shoe just to bring out my own design to my own suitable taste. This can best be achieved also by wrapping your shoes up in tapes, I mean a paper tape, just to serve as a formwork or a guide to protect the paint from splashing to the other end or the other parts of the shoe you don't intend to paint. So I'm just being careful with this just to ensure that I achieve what I want to achieve with the little materials I have on ground. As you can see, I don't have a tape at the moment, so I'm just trying to be very careful. So after applying the green acrylic, now this is the red acrylic I'm putting on to achieve my most preferred design. So now I'm moving on to the blue acrylic. This is the blue acrylic. Yeah, the blue acrylic basically is the other color I'm using based on the design I've chose to work on. And this design, I'm basically not looking at a particular reference for it. I'm just doing an abstract design to suit what I want, and that would also go alongside any random clothes I decide to wear the footwear with. So I have the green, the red, and now this is a blue I'm applying, and I'm also doing this consciously to be very careful of not allowing the paint spread beyond where I intend it to be. And I'm also trying not to make it crossover to the already painted parts, so I'm very careful doing that as well. So this is the blue acrylic that I'm using at the moment, trying to create my own design just to beautify the whole shoe. That's the whole purpose of doing this, trying to do something entirely different, not the regular pattern, not the regular style. Just do something, just play alongside shapes, figures, and all that. Then you finally achieve something of your desired taste and all. So I'm also putting the blue at the tail end of the footwear just to spice the whole thing up and make it look some more better. So I know you'll be wondering how you're going to be able to manage all of this and not make it spread. Then that's why you have to finally give it a final touch, by tracing out the edges of the already painted parts with a black acrylic, or depending on any color you intend to use. It could be white, it could be other colors, but I'm using a black just to seal up the edges of the painted part of the footwear already. Yeah, the black ensures it closes up every stains of the brush that doesn't make it look so accurate. So the black serves as the outline. I'm outlining the edges and the inside parts that I had painted earlier on. So that's the purpose of the outline. Now moving on to the other footwear. I'm putting another simple design on this other end of the footwear, and you have to be very careful doing this as well. Okay, in doing this, this is still using the black acrylic, Yeah, and I'm trying to create a simple design of my choice. Hey, can you see that? Just creating a pattern of my choice around the shoe. I don't want to do the regular stuff. Just trying to do something different this time around. And if there was a tape, it would have been easier. I'll just close out any part I don't intend to paint. Then it will be easier to just wipe my brush around the footwear easily without minding to spread the paint across other parts, because the tape would serve as a guide. But now that I don't really have a tape around me and I need to really get this done, I just have to be very, very careful, and I have to be cautious of what I'm doing at the moment. So basically, I just have to be careful and ensure that the paint touches every part I intend it touch. So that's the black acrylic I'm using at the moment, creating a simple design around one side of the shoe. Yeah, the design basically is similar to this new footwear that's called the shark. So I'm trying to coin out a particular design from the shark concept just on one side of the footwear. So I'm going to be closing up all those white parts with a black acrylic to form the shark pattern. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. Closing, sealing up every white part of the footwear with the black acrylic. I had already marked out the points I want, yeah, those shark-like shapes to extend to. I had marked them out with the black acrylic, so now I can easily paint in to those boxes and those curves, and just to seal them up with the black paint and make it look okay. So I'm closing in these parts, I'm sealing them up. So can you see what I'm beginning to achieve at the moment? After sealing all of this up, then okay, let's see what next we could do to it to make it look way better. I hope this is helping so far. So I wouldn't mind you leaving a comment, a like, and probably sharing to your friends. So here is another touch I'm adding to my own concept. I'm putting a touch of green just to make it look colorful and not the regular one color thing. I'm adding a green, a brighter color to it. Yeah, your designs could be in other colors, it could be in any other color of your choice. So I'm basically okay with green also. So that's basically my own concept I'm doing for the shark design. So I hope you'd be able to practice this on your own and get something better, even more better than this I have done. So thank you for staying with me up until now. So I'm beginning to seal all the parts that were not properly touched with the black acrylic, closing up every part of it to make the work look more presentable and look beautiful. So I already spiced up my shoe that was looking quite boring, and I brought it back to life just with my paints and brush. Sure, no, my shoe is set. This is the final look of it. Yeah, can you see? I can wear my shoe to anywhere I like. So beautiful. So I wouldn't mind you trying this out on your own and sharing with me and let me know. Thank you for staying with me. Kindly share and follow me on IG and Facebook, on Instagram and Facebook at by Femi, and like, subscribe. Thank you. Bye for now.